Daily Horoscope Analysis for Taurus, June 13, 2025. Greetings, steadfast Taurus. As we explore your celestial forecast for June 13, 2025, I see a day of significant planetary movements that directly impact your practical Earth sign energy. Today presents a fascinating blend of challenges and opportunities that will engage your natural sensibilities. The cosmic landscape today features Venus, your ruling planet, forming a beautiful trine with expansive Jupiter, creating a background vibration of abundance and possibility in your life. This favorable aspect particularly enhances your financial intuition and relationship harmony. Meanwhile, the moon will be transiting through intense Scorpio, your opposite sign, highlighting partnerships and bringing emotional depths to the surface. In the morning hours, you may feel a strong pull between your desire for security and an unexpected opportunity that requires quick adaptation. This isn't typically your comfort zone, dear Taurus, as you prefer carefully considered moves. However, Mercury's position suggests that information arriving before noon could contain valuable insights worth considering despite your initial resistance. Your career sector receives beneficial aspects today, with Saturn providing structure and discipline to your professional ambitions. A project you've been methodically working on may receive recognition or reach an important milestone. Your legendary persistence is paying dividends. For Taurians in leadership positions, your natural authority is enhanced, making this an excellent day to provide guidance to others or establish important boundaries. Financially, this is a day of potential growth through careful consideration rather than impulsive moves. Venus aligns with your house of resources, suggesting possible gains through investments related to beauty, art, or comfort, all areas where your natural Taurian discernment shines. However, Neptune's influence suggests double-checking any financial documents or agreements to ensure complete clarity. Your love life benefits from Venus's harmonious position today. For coupled Taurians, physical expressions of affection feel especially meaningful. Plan an evening that engages the senses, perhaps a carefully prepared meal with rich flavors and beautiful presentation, or a massage exchange that honors your sign's connection to touch and physical presence. Single Taurus individuals might find themselves attracted to someone with substance and depth rather than surface charm. Look for connections that offer both emotional security and intellectual stimulation. Health matters focus on your throat area, ruled by Taurus, and your digestive system. Taking time to eat mindfully, rather than rushing through meals, will support your well-being today. Gentle stretching that releases tension in your neck and shoulders would be particularly beneficial, as would activities that connect you to the earth element, such as gardening or a walk through natural settings. The position of Mars suggests potential friction with a family member or household situation. Your famous Taurian stubbornness might emerge as a defensive mechanism, but the stars suggest greater rewards will come through flexibility rather than standing your ground at all costs. Consider whether what you're resisting is actually a necessary evolution rather than a threat to your security. Your mental faculties are sharp today, particularly regarding practical problem solving. An issue that has puzzled you recently might suddenly reveal its solution through methodical analysis. Your ability to see tangible, realistic pathways forward is heightened, making this an excellent day for planning and organizing future endeavors. A significant theme for personal growth today involves balancing your need for material security with emotional vulnerability. As a Taurus, you excel at building stability in the physical world, but today's Scorpio moon invites you to explore your emotional landscape with equal attention. Consider journaling about your deeper feelings, particularly around issues of trust and intimate connections. Your home environment benefits from small, sensual upgrades today. Adding elements that appeal to touch, smell, or visual beauty will support your natural Taurian appreciation for comfortable surroundings. Consider refreshing your bedding, adding a new plant, or incorporating soothing scents into your living space. In social interactions, You may find yourself drawn to more meaningful conversations rather than small talk. Your ability to create comfortable spaces for others to open up is heightened, allowing for deeper connections. A friend may seek your grounded advice regarding a complex situation. Your practical wisdom will be especially valuable. Creatively, your connection to beauty and form is enhanced today. Any artistic pursuits that involve tangible materials, sculpting, cooking, gardening, or textile arts, receive favorable energy. Your patience allows you to appreciate the process rather than rushing toward completion. For spiritual growth, connecting with earth-based practices would be particularly supportive. Meditation while seated directly on the ground, working with crystals, or simply expressing gratitude for the material blessings in your life can help you access deeper spiritual awareness through your natural Taurian connection to the physical realm. Colors that harmonize with your energy today include deep greens, rich browns, and touches of copper or rose gold, all hues that reflect your connection to Earth and Venus's influence. Surrounding yourself with these colors or wearing them can subtly enhance your natural strengths. As evening approaches, allow yourself time for sensual pleasures, perhaps enjoying music that moves you emotionally, savoring a favorite dessert, or engaging in physical intimacy. These experiences align with Venus's beneficial position and support your natural inclination toward life's tactile pleasures. Your most harmonious connections today will be with the other Earth signs, Virgo and Capricorn, who understand your practical approach to life. Water signs, particularly Scorpio and Pisces, offer complementary energy that helps you access emotional depths while still honoring your need for security. Before sleep, a moment of gratitude for the stable elements in your life will align beautifully with the day's energy. Acknowledge the foundations you've built through consistent effort, a Taurian specialty, and allow yourself to appreciate both what you have manifested and what you are patiently cultivating for the future. Your guiding mantra for today: I honor both stability and growth, finding security within change itself. Rest well tonight, steadfast Taurus, knowing that your measured pace through life allows you to build lasting value while appreciating present pleasures, truly the best of both worlds. On June 13, 2025, Taurus individuals will experience a fascinating configuration of planetary energies. The Sun continues its journey through Gemini, occupying your second house of resources and values. This illuminates financial matters and encourages thoughtful assessment of your material security. Mercury, also in Gemini, forms a harmonious trine to Saturn in Aquarius, bringing structure to your communication about resources and creating opportunities for practical financial planning. Venus, your ruling planet, will have moved into Cáncer, occupying your third house of communication. This placement softens your words with emotional intelligence and enhances your ability to express care and concern in daily interactions. The Moon travels through Scorpio today, your relationship house, creating an emotional intensity in partnerships and highlighting unspoken undercurrents in close connections. Mars in Leo occupies your fourth house, energizing home matters and possibly creating some tension in your domestic environment that requires addressing with patience. Jupiter in Gemini expands possibilities in your financial sector, but forms a challenging square to Neptune in Pisces, suggesting caution against financial illusions or unrealistic expectations about resources. Saturn continues its journey through Aquarius in your 10th house of career, maintaining a stabilizing structure around your professional goals while demanding accountability. Uranus, still in your sign, forms a productive sextile to the Sun, potentially triggering unexpected insights about your self-worth or financial potential. Neptune in Pisces occupies your 11th house of community, softening social boundaries while potentially creating some confusion about group dynamics. Pluto, having retrograded back into Capricorn, activates your 9th house of higher learning, suggesting transformative experiences through education or philosophical exploration. The North Node in Aries points toward your 12th house, indicating spiritual growth through embracing uncertainty and releasing control. This planetary arrangement suggests a day when material concerns must be balanced with relationship needs, and when your natural Taurian stability serves as an anchor amidst changing circumstances. The opposition between the Scorpio moon and Uranus in your sign may trigger unexpected emotional reactions, requiring mindfulness to navigate effectively. Meanwhile, the Venus-Jupiter aspect creates a pleasant undercurrent of optimism about connections and resources that can be leveraged productively if practical Saturn's influence is acknowledged. Taurus, on June 13, 2025, your communication landscape undergoes a fascinating transformation as Mercury forms a supportive sextile to your ruling planet Venus. This celestial configuration enhances your ability to express yourself with both charm and clarity, a powerful combination that rarely presents itself with such potency. Your words carry an unusual weight today, resonating with others on both intellectual and emotional wavelengths. This isn't your typical communication day. There's a magnetic quality to your speech pattern that draws people in. The third house activation from the moon amplifies your natural conversational abilities, making this an exceptional day for important discussions, presentations, or heartfelt exchanges. Notice how people lean in when you speak today. They're not just hearing your words, but feeling them. This Venus-Mercury dance creates a temporary bridge between your often practical communication style and a more nuanced emotional expressiveness. For those Taurus individuals involved in creative pursuits, this is particularly significant. Your ability to translate feelings into tangible expressions reaches a peak today. Writing, speaking, and artistic communications flow with unusual ease. However, be mindful of Saturn's distant square to your communication sector, which may create minor hesitations when expressing vulnerable thoughts. This isn't meant to silence you, but rather to encourage thoughtful pauses before sharing your deepest insights. Digital communications receive a boost today as Uranus in your sign forms a favorable aspect with Mercury. Unexpected messages or innovative ideas may arrive through technological channels. Pay special attention to communications arriving in the afternoon hours, when lunar energies most strongly support your expression. Your voice carries a distinctive resonance today, deeper, more authentic, more compelling than usual. Those who have been waiting for you to speak up about important matters will appreciate your timing. For Taurus individuals working in collaborative environments, your ability to articulate group needs and mediate discussions is particularly enhanced. Use this energy to bridge understanding where tensions have previously existed. Journaling or recording voice memos today could preserve valuable insights that might otherwise slip away in the constant flow of daily life. The planetary energies supporting you today create an unusual window for expression that won't repeat in quite this configuration for several months. Those difficult conversations you've been postponing. Today offers the rare combination of tactfulness and clarity needed to navigate them successfully. Notice how your body naturally wants to express itself too. Gestures become more fluid, your posture more open, creating nonverbal communication that reinforces your spoken messages. This alignment particularly favors expressing appreciation and gratitude. The words you've been meaning to say to important people in your life will land with special significance today. June 13th, 2025 presents Taurus with a fascinating financial landscape as Venus, your ruling planet, forms a supportive trine with Jupiter in your resource sector. This cosmic alignment opens doors to unexpected monetary opportunities, particularly through connections you've cultivated over the past 3 months. Your natural financial instincts are heightened today, giving you an edge in negotiations or when evaluating investment opportunities. The moon in Capricorn amplifies your practical approach to wealth building, making this an excellent day to review your financial portfolio or consider long-term security plans. You might receive news about a delayed payment or investment that's finally coming to fruition. Mercury's position suggests that communication regarding money matters flows smoothly, perfect for discussing raises, presenting business proposals, or clarifying financial arrangements with partners. There's a particular emphasis on passive income streams today. Any efforts to establish or enhance revenue that works for you, while you focus elsewhere, could see significant traction. Real estate ventures or investments in tangible assets are especially favored under this planetary configuration. Someone in your professional network may present an opportunity requiring quick decision-making. Trust your innate Taurian ability to assess true value. While the day's energy strongly supports financial growth, Saturn's influence reminds you to maintain boundaries around your resources. Avoid lending money today, as the cosmic energy suggests it might create complications later. Instead, focus on strengthening your own financial foundation. Your financial intuition is particularly accurate around midday, so schedule important money decisions between 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. if possible. An unexpected conversation could reveal information about a financial opportunity that aligns perfectly with your skills and resources. The day's numerical vibration also supports calculated risks that have been thoroughly researched. Your methodical nature serves you well here. For Taurus entrepreneurs, this is an excellent day to revisit pricing structures or explore new revenue models. Those employed by others might discover opportunities for additional income through company programs or benefits you've previously overlooked. The evening aspects suggest reviewing your budget with fresh eyes. You're likely to identify areas where adjustments could significantly improve your cash flow over the coming months. On June 13th, 2025, Taurus finds themselves in a particularly favorable cosmic alignment that enhances several key areas of life. Venus, your ruling planet, forms a harmonious trine with Jupiter in your sector of personal resources, creating exceptional opportunities for growth and abundance. This isn't just about material wealth. Though financial opportunities certainly appear promising today, it's about recognizing the rich resources you already possess. Your natural talents, particularly those related to creating beauty or providing comfort to others, become powerful assets today. The Earth energy dominant in today's chart strongly supports your practical nature, allowing you to transform abstract possibilities into tangible results. The Moon's position in your fellow Earth sign, Capricorn, strengthens your intuition, specifically regarding long-term investments and career decisions. Any professional connections you've carefully nurtured over time may suddenly bear fruit. There's a notable fortunate area around home and property matters as well. If you've been considering renovations, purchases, or even relocating, today's energy supports making solid plans with excellent long-term potential. Your communication sector receives beneficial aspects from Mercury, making this an auspicious day for important conversations, especially those involving negotiations or agreements. Your usual patience and thoroughness will be rewarded. Don't rush important decisions, but do recognize that your instincts about value and worth are particularly sharp today. Creatively, you're experiencing a renaissance of sorts, with inspiration flowing from unexpected sources. This could manifest in cooking, gardening, or any hands-on artistic pursuits where your sensual appreciation of texture, taste, and beauty can shine through. Relationships, particularly those with water and earth signs, enjoy special protection today, with opportunities to deepen bonds through shared sensual experiences or collaborative projects. Your health sector also receives positive energy. Any practices that connect you with nature will be especially restorative and grounding. This would be an excellent day to establish new routines that nurture your physical well-being while honoring your need for pleasure and comfort. The universe is supporting your ability to create stability while simultaneously expanding your horizons, a perfect combination for the steadfast bull. Pay particular attention to synchronicities involving the colors green and gold today, as they may point you toward especially fortunate opportunities or connections. Remember that your greatest fortune always stems from embracing your authentic Taurian gifts, your unwavering determination, your appreciation for life's sensual pleasures, and your ability to create security not just for yourself, but for those you love. The planetary alignment on June 13, 2025, creates a fascinating social landscape for you, Taurus. With Venus, your ruling planet, forming a harmonious trine with Jupiter in your communication sector, your natural charm is significantly amplified today. People are naturally gravitating toward your grounded energy and sincere approach to conversations. This isn't merely casual interest. They're deeply attracted to your authenticity and the sense of stability you provide in an otherwise chaotic world. You might notice acquaintances suddenly wanting to deepen their connection with you. The universe is essentially spotlighting your ability to create meaningful bonds without pretense or manipulation. Your social currency is exceptionally high today. Meanwhile, the moon in Libra activates your sixth house of daily routines, suggesting that social connections might form through mundane activities. A casual conversation at your local coffee shop or an exchange with a colleague could unexpectedly blossom into something more substantial. There's a particular emphasis on reconnecting with friends you've lost touch with, as Mercury's position facilitates clearing up old misunderstandings. Someone from your past might reach out with surprising timing. Neptune's influence adds a layer of intuitive understanding to your social interactions today. You'll find yourself picking up on unspoken cues and subtle emotions, allowing you to respond to others' needs before they even express them. This heightened empathy makes you an exceptional friend and confidant today. However, be mindful of Saturn's square to your sign, which could trigger some self-doubt in group settings. You might momentarily question whether you truly belong or if others value your contributions. The key is to recognize these thoughts as temporary cosmic, weather rather than reality. Your social value isn't determined by fleeting insecurities, but by the consistent warmth and dependability you offer others. For couples, this is an excellent day to socialize together, as your combined energy attracts interesting people and conversations. Single Taurus individuals might find romantic possibilities through mutual friends or community events. Keeping an open mind to introductions proves particularly fortunate. A word of caution regarding digital communications. With Uranus still moving through your sign, be mindful of how your messages might be interpreted online. Tone can be easily misread, so clarity in your digital correspondence prevents unnecessary social friction. The evening hours bring a particularly potent opportunity for heart-to-heart conversations, as the moon forms a supportive aspect with Pluto, encouraging deeper revelations and emotional intimacy. This is an excellent time to address any lingering unspoken issues with close friends, as both parties will be more receptive to transformative dialogue. Overall, June 13th offers you rich social possibilities, Taurus. Your natural gifts of patience, loyalty, and sensory appreciation make you a deeply valued presence in any social circle today. By embracing opportunities to connect without forcing outcomes, you'll find yourself at the center of a warm and supportive social web that continues strengthening long after this auspicious day. As June 13th dawns for you, Taurus, the cosmos presents a unique configuration demanding thoughtful navigation. With the sun firmly established in Gemini and illuminating your second house of resources and values, today calls for a blend of practicality and adaptability that may initially feel challenging for your fixed Earth nature. The morning hours reveal a particular tension between your desire for security and external pressures. For quick decisions, resist both extremes. Your ruling planet Venus forms a delicate aspect with Neptune today, creating a dreamlike quality around relationships and financial matters that requires discernment rather than immediate action. Ground yourself through physical connection with the earth before making any substantial decisions, perhaps a morning walk barefoot on grass, or simply holding a small stone while centering your thoughts. Financial opportunities may appear promising, but verify all details twice, as Mercury's position suggests potential miscommunications around resources. Your natural talents for patience serve you exceptionally well today. What seems urgent rarely is, especially for a Taurus. In professional settings, your colleagues may seem unusually scattered or changeable. Rather than becoming frustrated, recognize this as an opportunity to demonstrate your stabilizing presence. Your consistency becomes your superpower in environments where others vacillate. Nutritionally, focus on root vegetables and hearty grains today to reinforce your earth element connection when the airy Gemini influence might otherwise leave you feeling uncharacteristically scattered. Regarding relationships, partners may need extra reassurance about your feelings. The Venus-Neptune aspect clouds emotional clarity, making explicit communication more necessary than usual for you. Set aside time this evening for a creative endeavor that engages your senses. Cooking, gardening, or working with textiles will help integrate the day's mental activity with your need for tangible results. Before sleep, write down 3 specific values that guided your actions today, reinforcing your connection to what truly matters beyond momentary concerns. Remember that your methodical approach isn't slowness, but thoroughness, a quality particularly needed during this Gemini-influenced period when others may sacrifice quality for speed. Tomorrow builds directly on today's foundation, so each mindful step now creates greater stability for what follows. Trust your body's wisdom today. When your mind might feel unusually busy, physical sensations offer guidance your analytical thoughts might miss under current planetary influences. Overall, approach June 13th as a day for measured progress rather than dramatic breakthrough or resolution. Steady advancement aligns perfectly with your Taurian essence and the cosmic energies at play. Daily Horoscope Analysis for Taurus, June 13, 2025. Greetings, steadfast Taurus. As we explore your celestial forecast for June 13, 2025, I see a day of significant